Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordamt. We are back for some more Baldur's Gate 3. We are currently in an area that I do not know the name, but this is like an underground area where we fought a couple of skeletons. We can still see their corpses over here. And we were just about to explore this little room here, which is basically the treasure area of this section.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Oh, we even have a quest I hadn't noticed. So the quest would be explore the ruins. So yeah, find a way. Yeah, we met the bandits, we dealt with them. We found a way in. Yeah, open the sarcophagus. We found a large sarcophagus hidden in the ruins. Who lies within? And we also had an update on our personal quest. Oh, because, yeah, my patron Mizora paid me a visit at my campsite. She reminded me of my mission, hunt and kill the devil called Karlach. If I fail, the consequences could be dire. Very interested about this quest. Okay, so before we open the sarcophagus...
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Alright. Ooh. And here, actually, something very important, and this is actually the same thing as in the early access. I wasn't sure if they changed it or not. You actually pick up a very important item right here. Especially for story reasons and for you to understand the lore and whatnot. Which is this Amulet of Lost Voices. This amulet will give you the ability to cast Speak with the Dead. And Speak with the Dead is a level 3 necromancy spell that grants a semblance of life to a humanoid corpse, allowing it to answer up to 5 questions. This is important. Skeletons and creatures killed with acid, fire, lightning, necrotic or radiant damage no longer have a mouth and can't be made to talk using this spell. Also, doesn't work on undead. This detail is interesting. So basically what this means is that you can find certain corpses throughout the world and you can speak to them and ask them questions. And just by equipping this, you can see right here that the spell showed up in your bars. I actually don't know how I would be able to drag the spell if I wanted it. Let me actually check. I'm guessing like this. Okay, cool. So yeah. This is relevant because there will be times where you do want to question certain corpses and you can either use up a spell slot, which isn't really ideal for this. You can use a scroll, sure, but you have the necklace so you can just use the necklace, which is easier. Let's open the sarcophagus here. Or it will open by itself. That also works. This very much looks like a lich, doesn't it?
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always.
Who has spoken?
What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
We're gonna go into philosophy and religion right here. Yeah, first of all, I'm gonna ask this. So he has spoken. What he are you talking about?
An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question?
I will. Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Okay, so our options are: no one life is worth more than any other, we are all equal. This is a little bit too naive to me. It depends on a person's deeds. I agree. Life's only value is as currency, doesn't matter to me otherwise. Each life is of infinite value, merit sacrificing everything for this. Nope. The only life that matters is mine, or depends on the mortal. I would say it depends on a person's deeds. If they are a good person, I think they would have more value than a rapist and a murderer, for example.
I am sure thou believest as such. Very well.
Good.
I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Yeah, I do wonder if this guy is a lich, and we have to battle him at some point. Richly adorned sarcophagus. Does it have loot? It does have loot. Another one of these soul coins. To power infernal engines. I don't know what those are yet. And a mud mephit wing that can craft a potion or an elixir of poison resistance. Okay. Very cool.
I love surprises.
So we are done with this area. I think this guy is just chilling here for now. And I'm gonna exit via this way, I think. Yeah, there's nothing over there that we can explore at least. Yeah, we cannot go there. But we can go here. Let's take the shortcut. And I also think I picked up another shield yesterday.
A long way from Waterdeep.
Am I right or am I wrong? Let's sort by type. Sorting by type. Yeah, I could have sworn I had another shield.
Ready and willing.
I guess not. Oh, no, no, no. There it is. Okay. So this will be going for Gale, because this is also something I learned. And I actually have to thank one of my viewers for this. Let me just get his name. Sec. Where are you, my friend? Where are you? Okay, I actually had to pause the video to look for the name. It was Mr. Elias. So he told me something very important, that in 5th edition there's actually no spell failure chance. This is a mechanic that existed in the 3rd edition and in Pathfinder, where if your arcane casters are using, you know, armor above a robe, they would have a certain chance to fail their spells. So if you were a wizard using, let's say, full plate mail armor, you would have like 50% spell failure. That does not exist in 5th edition, which in my opinion is a little bit broken. But you could have a wizard use heavy armor and still cast spells. Naturally, if he's not proficient with heavy armor, I'm not sure if he can cast spells or if he just has disadvantage. So pardon me for this investigation portion here. So as you can see, he is not proficient with medium armor, but he can still equip it. Ah, there you go. But he cannot cast spells because he is not proficient with the equipped armor. But if he was, he would be able to cast spells and there would be no spell failure assigned. This means that something like a multi-class with a level 1 dip in a fighter could be a very, very powerful combination. But yeah, something interesting to think about. I will have to mess around with multi-classes at some point. Maybe not on video, just to explore different combinations and how things work.
That might be worth it.
Ooh, we do have a shovel. Dig. We have a chest, which has a scroll of Witch Bolt. Okay. I think Gale already... No, he doesn't. So we can even teach Gale that spell if I want to at some point. Let's look at the map. Oh, first of all, can I now... Oh! Thank Jesus! They did it! Oh, I love this. Sorry, I know I'm very excited, but in the early access, and I believe also in Divinity, you could not click on the waypoints. You had to go through the list, but now you can actually click them. Oh, this makes me happy. Thank you, Larian. You did a good job. Okay, so we picked up Lae'zel here. We have dealt with the ruins. So I can now explore either this area or... Ooh, the hidden cache gets marked on the map. So it should be around over there. But I think I think I have to deal with this before I go anywhere else. So we are going to approach this cautiously and trying to make use of the high ground here. What are my spells looking like? He doesn't have any spells, which can be unfortunate, but I'm still gonna try it out. We have an autosave going on, which sometimes spells trouble.
Staying out of sight.
I will stay out of sight. I'm gonna split my party to position a little bit better. I will want probably the tankier people more in front and my spellcasters in the back. You don't have mage armor. Unfortunate. Okay, let's move up a bit here. And reveal Lae'zel. Wasn't even needed.
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gates, Zevlor, now!
No!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gates!
I am kind of worried about this fight. Not sure how it's gonna play out in Tactician. Oh, you poor tiefling. Well.
Shit! Form a mine!
Okay, 2 damage. There's a bunch of enemies here, but we also have some friends. Dude, did he just deal 5 plus 7 damage? Jesus Christ. I think that's like the bonus from the Morning Star or something. The one thing I don't like is that we lost our stealth. But, I mean, it is what it is. So let's see what we have here. We have a bunch of goblins. Okay, thankfully they don't get their HP that inflated, which is something I was worried about for Tactician difficulty. Although this worked, 31 hit points, 35 hit points, 16 on a caster. Okay, but yeah, we have Archer, Archer, I'm guessing Archer, Caster, Brawler, Boss, which is a melee fighter, and melee fighter. We have 3 friendly units here, although this one is not gonna last very long. And we are playing with Lae'zel first. Okay, or Lae'zel. So the idea here is I'm going to try and kill these guys as quickly as possible and then try to focus on the spellcaster. Though 65% chance to hit is not that great. Hopefully she can hit this. Because then I want to threaten that guy as well. Okay, let's see. Oh my sweet lord. Okay. Move. If I try to shove, he will land in a bad position. I'm gonna try and shove him close to the others. Okay, so he would stop, he would end up over there. That works for me. He takes some damage. And now we are also going to threaten this guy to make him have disadvantage on his attacks, and also if he tries to move, take an attack opportunity. Okay, what is this? Oh, she has cantrips. That's right. In the turn. Friendly unit. Okay, we are now rallied. We will look at that in a second. Ooh, nice shot, man.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Okay, so rally, what does this do? It grants us 8 temporary hit points, and that's it. So it's time for Wyll to play. This guy is at 6 HP, so I think I'm gonna try and take care of him quickly. I should not have line of sight from here. Yeah, I don't, so I have to move up a bit. Okay, so I can reapply my Hex without having to spend the spell slot, so I will do exactly that with my bonus action. I would have to look at my other spells to understand exactly what I would want to make them weak against. For this guy, I feel like it's not really going to matter that much. I'm gonna go for dexterity. Okay. And hopefully we can kill him right now. We have a bonus to hit because we have the high ground. Gentlemen, the king. Well done, Wyll. I'm happy. I'm gonna move back a bit so we are out of line of sight of certain enemies. And we can end this turn. That was... Okay, I understood the idea. So it was a valid play. Now we can play with either Shadowheart or Gale. This would be the point where I would like to have a spell to cast Grease. But I don't. So I think I'm just going to focus on their weakest target, which is right now this Goblin Tracker. So we would have to move up a bit.
Let's light them up.
1d10 damage, 1d8 damage. It shouldn't make much of a difference, but let's go for... What? What is going on here? What do you mean you can't see him? Ah, okay. Weird. My rolls are insane. Okay, in a turn. Shadowheart. Actually, I should have done something with Shadowheart first. This was my mistake. I should have blessed Gale before shooting. It didn't make much of a difference because we still hit, but I am going to improve our chances. Oh, they also changed how this works. This is much better. Previously, there were times where you wanted to cast Bless on specific party members, but the way the spell worked was you could only select an area and the game would select for you the characters which it would hit. Right now, you can actually pick them, which is much better in my opinion. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. We are blessed. Now we are also concentrating, so we have to be careful not to get too damaged on Shadowheart. I'm gonna move maybe over here, because I will want to start to make my way down soon to start hitting these people. But right now I'll just stop right here. Well, do your thing, enemies. You should have started with the Flourish, because Flourish gives advantage, but okay. Okay, good. Kind of pitiful damage, but it still counts. Okay, so now, Lae'zel is blessed, so she has a better chance to hit here. Hopefully, we can make this work. Not gonna use the poison. Let's just smack him. Good. Good job. Okay, now. Do I want to pressure someone? I think I'm gonna go down and pressure this guy. Yeah, I will do that.
Taking position.
The one thing I don't like about this planet is that she's closer to the enemies, right? And I will probably save my pommel strike for another enemy if it comes to that. Okay, so I am good as I am in the turn. Critical miss, wonderful. I really wouldn't like her to die. Okay, wait. What does this do? Strength is increased by 3 while armor class is decreased by 1. Okay. Time for Wyll to work his magic. I think I'm actually gonna start working on the more dangerous enemies. Or no, this goblin brawler. Yeah, I think I will do that. So we are going to move up. I am going to reapply my hex. We are blessed, so we have a bonus to hit with this. Okay, let's see if I can kill him. You rolled a 2! Why, Wyll? Why? Okay, let's go over there. Drink a potion, woman! Thank you. Okay, so this guy is dead. I still have 1 spell left. I'm thinking Guiding Bolt on maybe one of the dangerous enemies, or just to try and one-shot one of the weaker ones. Less enemies is always a good thing. So let's see my chances here. This is not considered high ground advantage because he's also on high ground. So I could aim for this guy. Or any of these guys. Let's try and take this one out. Yeah, let's try and take this one out right now. Let me just check the order in which he plays. He plays after Gale. Okay. Wonderful. Well done, Shadowheart. And I think I'm gonna start moving her up front to eventually start threatening that guy as well. Maybe even just stop moving. Oh, okay. I can't jump anymore. Okay, so Gale, your turn, my friend. Yeah, so this guy has 9 HP. I think I'm gonna go for him right now. Man, sometimes aiming is not easy. Good, good. Now that was a nice damage roll. Okay, I'll take that one. In the turn. He has such a tiny crossbow. I think that's a hand crossbow. It looks so funny. Oh god. Okay, Lae'zel. I believe I'm gonna start focusing on these guys here. Now, is there an advantage of using this? Possibly pushing them off balance. Disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks, and attack rolls against it have advantage. It is a strength save, so this would be a reason to hex strength on an enemy. For this reason right here. Otherwise, I could just try and bleed him. I will try to impose a penalty on him. I think it's better.
Let my name be.
Or that also works. I will use a pommel strike to see if I can daze, and I also have to remind myself what daze does. Lose dexterity bonus to armor class and cannot take reactions. And this guy does have a bonus to armor class. of 1 point. He saved. Okay. Doesn't make that much of a difference then. Dude, can you hit a shot? I think she's gonna die. Woo! Lucky. Okay, well, let's see. What are we going for? This guy has the least HP, but I think he also has the most AC. Yeah, 15 AC compared to 13 and 12.
Victory awaits.
I want to see something here. Lacerate is a Constitution save.
This is my time.
Okay. So I am going to reapply a Constitution hex on... Oh, come on, man. Just come over here.
Fleet of foot.
On the warg. My only issue with this is that I may actually shoot him away, but that's actually something we can take care of. Let me see, how do I do this? I need to remind myself on how this is done. Passives, repelling blast. It's toggleable. Ah, there you go. Okay. So I want this off because I don't want to push the warg away from my friends here. He rolled a 2 again. Let's turn this back on. Good. Gaping wounds. She also tried to push but failed. And I'm just gonna pressure this guy, yeah. I'm gonna dash. Sadly, I can't really move all the way up. Unless I can jump over there. I'm gonna try it. Let's first move over here. And let's see if I can jump up there. Yeah, I think this is enough to threaten her. And just so we're clear why I'm doing this, if I were to walk, I can't actually reach the enemy. But by jumping, you have a little extra advantage on that. Okay, so there she is. I don't like the position too much, because if he pushes me, I get knocked over. But I think it's still fine.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Okay. This guy has gaping wounds, which means attacks against this creature deal an additional 2 piercing damage. Well, I guess I'm gonna try and hurt him. Cold 75. Just go for fire, it has higher damage potential. Well done. We got the 2 extra damage from the gaping wounds, which is what I wanted. Good job. Okay, you have a lot of HP. Oh no. Okay, good. We're still alive. Let us go for Lacerate. Bleed. Takes 2 slashing damage at the start of each turn and has disadvantage. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna save this for the Bugbear because he has a lot of HP. Let's just smack this one. Okay, good job. 5 hit points. We can end Lae'zel's turn. Come on, man, shoot something. Woohoo! 1 shot, 1 kill. Well done. Ooh, she's still alive. What a hero. Okay, so he still has the Hex. I'm going to try and kill him right now. Well done. And we get to reapply a Constitution Hex on the Bugbear.
Just what to do.
Okay, there we go. Woman, don't die. Thank you. Okay, so what am I doing here? I'm getting closer to my friends. Let me see if I can help this guy. And I think this works. 65% chance to hit.
Shall be done.
Yeah! Okay, so we did help her a bit. And can I jump? I don't actually want to get right next to the bugbear, but I want to get close to him. Yeah, let's just jump over here. Okay, good. I can still move. Quite a bit, actually. Yeah, but just stay here. Gale. This guy has the Hex. It doesn't make much of a difference, but I'm gonna go for that one again, I think. Because of the gaping wounds. Unfortunate. Come on, smack him! Well, good night, friend. Man, that was unfortunate. So 60% on that guy, 70% on this guy. So I will focus on this guy. He also has the Hex, so I'm gonna try and go for the Lacerate. Nice, he's bleeding. Okay, so our potion did actually keep that guy alive. There may be a benefit to repel this one on top of that one, so we can keep them both close. So I'm gonna try and go for that. Or just miss. Oh, you poor lady, man. You are trying, but you are not succeeding. 40% defense, but if I miss, I will get True Strike from my spear. And I can also try and knock him off balance. Let's try that.
Let's make this quick.
Didn't work. Can I push him? It doesn't make much of a difference anyway. Yeah. Okay, Gale. You wanna deal a critical hit and just kill him right now? That would be awesome. 5 damage. Not quite the same thing. Oh, he's going for Lae'zel. Alright, bitch. I would actually prefer to go for this one. To try and kill him before he kills Ramira. That would mean taking a attack of opportunity. But I think it's worth it if I can save the lady. I know. He missed. Okay, all is good. Nice! Okay, objective complete. Ooh. Can I say Gentleman the King again? I think it doesn't make a difference because he's bleeding. He would still die at the start of his turn, but this is flashier. Gentlemen, the King.
Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Yay!
The Sword Coast is better off for it.
Quite the fortifications for a wandering band of goblins to try and breach. What drove them to it, I wonder?
Okay, so essentially how I feel about these initial encounters with the Tactician difficulty is that
Checking things out.
for the most part they last longer because the enemies have more hit points. The AI doesn't seem to change, at least from what I can understand. I have noticed that they seem to use certain items that they didn't use before. Because we had a fight... wait, no. This is actually considered stealing. Because it's a friendly character that died. We've had a fight before where an enemy shot an acid arrow. And I think he didn't do that previously. Now, I know this is stealing, but... if you guys don't see me, it's not actually stealing, right? I'm gonna quick save. Woo, buddy, take it. Oh! Okay. I don't think they saw me. I think this is the same mechanics as as Divinity, where characters will notice that something got stolen and they will look for the culprits around the area. But if we're far gone by then, I think it's fine. So let's investigate what we picked up here. We're gonna sort by latest. We picked up a brass locket, which for some reason is yellow. Orange. And this to me, maybe it's because I used to play World of Warcraft, means legendary item. Slightly tarnished and opened with a mere flick of the thumb. Okay, I don't think there's anything special. We did pick up a hand crossbow. 1d6 plus 2 damage. Okay, cool. Another shield. I can get this one for Lae'zel if she needs the extra defense. A short sword, leather armor. And we have the Gloves of Power. Absolute's Bane. On a melee hit, possibly inflict a minus 1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. And it also gives you Sleight of Hand plus 1. Blessed by the Priestess' Gut, these gauntlets provide additional aid to any who wear the Absolute's mark upon their flesh. I will talk about this again in a second. I'm just looking at this right now. When you miss an attack, you deal 1 bludgeoning damage anyway. I think that she cannot use it. Oh, she can. But I do prefer the spear, I think. I mean, do I? Do I prefer the spear? I'm not actually sure. This unlocks Heartstopper. Possibly inflicts chest trauma. Target loses an action. Really? Disadvantage on Constitution. I actually like this. Okay, let's maybe try using this one instead and keep this here. It does look very cool. Man, like I said, the weapons in this game are really well done. It really looks awesome. So going back to this item. If I'm not mistaken, what happens with this item, which happened in the early access, is that you were actually the person getting the Bane effect. And I think that's because you don't have the Absolute's mark upon your flesh. I like this extra sleight of hand, so I may even actually just use this on Wyll, because he's not going to be doing melee hits anyway for the most part.
Eager for battle.
But I do want to see if this is still true. Okay. So if Lae'zel gets the Bane effect when she hits someone, then we know that it's still cursed for our people. Where was I going? Whoops. Let us explore this camp.
Open up.
A hero at heart.
I think I've looted everything. I'm just making sure.
Ever onward.
Yeah, there's more places to go. But I guess since we just dealt with this, let's not break the flow of what's happening here. And... okay, there we go. I was like, this door was supposed to be open. The Emerald Grove. We're about to level up, I think.
Children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Take the druid? Druid? Those goblins didn't take any prisoners.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobbos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
Chill, people. We failed an insight check. So we have intimidation or persuasion. We are proficient with persuasion, but not with intimidation. So persuasion is the best option here. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Give me guidance. 15! God! Yep. That was a high check. Blam.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold.
All three options are good, honestly. I like this one, so you knocked him out cold instead. Clever. But yeah, you put him in a bind showing up like that, and he did try to open the gate.
Too little, too late. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
With the same vigor he
Oh.
for once.
Okay.
Situation's tense, clearly. I bet these folks could use a few helping hands.
So he just goes away instead of staying in the camp? Or... wait, what? Okay, he was waiting for the door to open. Yeah, he just despawned. Okay. Well, I failed the save. I'm gonna keep going. This guy is really knocked out. Might as well take the chance to do some less honorable actions. Okay, I quick saved because I'm wondering what pickpocketing a knocked out person does.
Easy does it.
Hell, right? Ah, we still have to roll to see if we can succeed in pickpocketing or not. Okay, I'm going to try and steal. I wouldn't try to steal this given this chance, but since he's knocked out, I want to see how the game handles that. Come on, give me something that does not succeed. Okay, failed. Yeah, it failed, but it did not matter because the guy is knocked out, apparently. Okay, cool. I will leave the key with him because that key seems like maybe a quest item. So I will let him have it. Oh, control can actually let me position my character in the way I want. Didn't know that. Cool. Okay, sir, get up.
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
I'm also just thinking it could be curious and funny if this would have some kind of speedrunning implication. You could just steal his key and maybe advance the main quest in a certain way. Erden ran off.
True to form, and good riddance. This grove has troubles enough. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
The druids are forcing people out of the camp. So you have a dialogue history here. And you can also trade with the character and whatnot. And you can also select which character to speak with him. Oh, what? No, this is not... Oh, wait, you can do this? So I can control my character while they are speaking. Okay, so this is pretty Divinity Original Sin 2 option as well. Because you can move your character and then you can pickpocket without being in line of sight by forcing characters to look in a certain direction. Okay, interesting, but I'm just gonna keep with this. Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Yeah, I saw that, by the way you missed. Let's try and help them. This ritual, is there no way to convince the group to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her, for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do, but I also want to ask about the healer.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
No, let me ask you about the healer.
Find me in the caves. I need to let people know we're moving.
Okay. So yeah, stealing from a knocked out person seems like if you fail the check you can just try again, which is interesting to know. Can I check out the dialogue history? I think I have to go into the journal. Oh, it even timestamps, nice. So yeah, so this is a Druid Grove, and apparently the Druids are driving the Tieflings out of here. And I'm kind of sad that I didn't get an option to ask about the healer there. But, okay. So what did we pick up? Or, well, not really pick up more than steal, but... We picked up Hellrider's Pride. Helm's Protection. When you heal another creature, it gains resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks. And also strength saving throws +1. This is a very cool item for Shadowheart. There you go. Nice.
The pride of the gate. Best foot forward.
I am going to explore a little bit of this area, but I actually want to explore the outside before I move... before I do more stuff in here. Ooh. Stuff marked as stealing, but again, if people don't see you, it's not actually stealing.
He was joking about Octa's soup just a moment ago. Come on, Ricker. And now what?
Yeah, buddy, gimme.
Done with him? We could say a prayer.
I already have a shovel.
Yeah.
Quiet as a moonbeam.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be good.
Best foot forward.
Kaldani. Oh, yeah, so Cannon died. He was shot.
We're being watched.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
I wasn't being disrespectful, lady, but okay. But I guess I can understand her. Squirrel! Oh, it's called Timber! It has a name! He's so good. He is so good. Man, if I had the Speak with Animals Warlock invocation, it would be cool. Right now I can't do it. He's just looking at me.
Lunges at your foot.
Whoa!
And bites it.
Why? Let's study the creature's behavior. 10, give me a bonus. Yeah!
You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another.
Understandable. I can scold her with a click of my tongue. Sure.
She studies you for a moment before twitching her ears. Compromise. After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and there will be trouble. She scurries away.
I do love... this is cool, by the way. But I do love how how this company deals with animals and animal interaction. This was really fun. Reward, Timber's incentive. We convinced Timber to let us walk on their territory. He left us a small trinket to keep us away from the trees. An hyena here. Okay. Oh, these can craft potions of speed? No, wait. You can combine 3 of them to calcinate them into ashes. Huh. Okay. Oh, right, I did not do this because I loaded the game to pick a new spell, that's right. Let's extract this murgrass. We unlock the recipe Potion of Mind Reading, which is cool. Okay. Let's carry on. Lady Timber, I shall not upset you anymore. Yo! Yo! Don't run away! Why would you trigger that? Attack of opportunity. You dummy. Wait, is Lyzel out of combat or something? No, she's just in a weird position in the turns. Okay, well, this guy killed that lady. I'm not sure if she was relevant for any kind of quest, but it be what it be. We are going to reapply a hex for Constitution. And let's see if I can knock this guy out of this area. 60%, okay. Of course. Let's actually not be too close to a ledge. Shadowheart, you are going to dash. Can you jump over here? Nope, she can't. So just walk over here maybe. And now you can jump close to him actually. Okay, so stay there. And Gale, you can't really shoot him from where you are. Oh, right, the one thing I should have done. Okay, I remembered something. I'm gonna quick save here, quick load here, sorry. Because I keep forgetting that there's an option to actually maybe save that lady. And don't worry, I'm not gonna be saves coming or anything like that. Basically, decisions and things that happen, I'm gonna roll with them. But this is essentially because I forgot a gameplay mechanic. Oh, I was still here, come on. Okay, I will interact with this outside the video so you don't have to see me do it again. I am quite simply going to go for...
Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
For that bugbear assassin, hopefully. And I will also leave Timber for before I do the next episode. I will basically replay every single decision I took up to this point. Yeah, I think it's because as soon as I put the camera on him, he starts moving. And this is what I want to do. I wanted to get into turn-based mode to see if I could actually help. But since I moved the camera too far up, I think I'm screwed. Okay, combat. Okay, this might actually help me because he's considered surprised. I don't understand why he's surprised, but I'm gonna play with it. And I think we are going to be able to save this lady here. Because Wyll is in combat, but the rest of my party isn't. Which, again, is another one of those... I guess you can call it maybe quirks to the combat mechanics in this game. But if I'm having the chance for it, I'm gonna take it. So yeah, basically I'm gonna split up my party. Gale, you can just go like there without getting spotted. We're gonna put Lae'zel right here. Okay, we're gonna put Shadowheart over here. So this guy is threatened, and if he tries to move, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity. So let's just whack him. Good. Shadowheart. Whack. Good.
Surprised you spotted me.
Gale. Shoot. Also good. And I don't think I have an action point for this. Yeah, I don't, because I had dash. I can still come all the way up here, I suppose. I guess I'll go over there. Oh, he's still in hiding. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I can even reapply a hex of Constitution, why not? Actually, Strength would have been better for me to push. Oh no, I don't think it... Well, we'll see. Because if I can push this guy down... Nah, he's surprised, so I think we're fine just ending the turn. She's running away. He's surprised. He still attacks. Wait. Wait. You coat your weapon in poison after you attack? Okay. I'm not gonna comment on that AI right there. Okay, he's almost dead.
Got to concentrate.
What is this? Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, it's because it takes up a reaction, I guess? Okay.
Death is but a word away.
Are we gonna have a Gentleman the King? Nope. Well, let's go for a different approach. Didn't take damage, sadly. Let's move you over here. Let's put Shadowheart in a position that she takes the brunt of it. Wyll, come over here. Gale, come over here. We can end our turns. That's a lot of damage. Man, a single hit nearly kills her. Alright, bitch. I'm gonna turn off my repelling blast because I might just shoot him off of here and then I would lose the loot. Suck it. Level up. Nice. Oh, right, she's poisoned. Wait. Okay, she's saved. I tried to enter turn-based mode. The game didn't actually let me for some reason. But the people. All right. Okay, so we're gonna take the loot. It wasn't anything special. And before I speak to this lady Nadira here, I am going to do the same things I did before I loaded the game. I actually thought I had a quick save after talking to the squirrel. So essentially, I will talk to the guy that got punched out. I will take the same choices in dialogue. I will talk to the squirrel, do the same thing, and then come back over here before we start up the next episode. So, as always, my friends, I want to thank you all for being here with me in the channel, watching some Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you have any questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave a comment below. If you enjoy the content, consider subscribing for more. It's a free and easy way to support the channel. More videos are coming up, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, everyone.